Hello everyone, it's John Terrick here. It's been a hot minute since I was on the last video with you all. I kind of ran out of things to taste test, to be honest, but happened to be in the store today. And in the front of Publix, of course, it's getting near Valentine's Day, February 14th. I'm filming this a little bit before then, but I saw all the chocolate varietals out there. You know what, it took me back a couple of years, several years actually, I don't know, probably over 20-something years, to the days when I would go as a young man about town and having Valentine's Day come up and you want to go buy your girlfriend some chocolates and some flowers, right? So I don't have to buy flowers anymore. My wife hates flowers, so that's a good thing. But chocolates, she still doesn't even like those, so I get them for myself sometimes. But back in those days, we only had two choices, honestly. There was Russell Stover's and Whitman's. Today, I walked into the grocery store, you have Ghirardelli, you've got Lindt, you've got all kinds of different varieties, right? And all shaped in a heart, as you see here. And that's what I picked up. So I just went right for the Russell Stover's and the Whitman's. And I said, you know, it'd be a great service to the population, especially the younger folks out there, to tell you which is better, Whitman's or Russell Stover's. I remember the day of Whitman samplers. You get that 2-level chocolate box and you'd be all happy with that for a good couple days and it would last you. Well, here we are. Only one level on these hearts, but I'm excited to try them. We'll tell you which is better. Oddly, they look very similar. The hearts are almost identical. The chocolates look almost identical. Anyway, we'll get to that in a minute. But in order to cleanse the palate this time around, we got a little bit of a bourbon. A nice bourbon with this chocolate. It's called Basil Hayden Toast. And you'll see the picture up there. But yeah, this is an interesting one. It's very light. I kind of like it. It's just opened this fresh bottle today because it's getting near Valentine's Day. So we're going to try these chocolates. And let me tell you a little something about box of chocolate etiquette. No Forrest Gump jokes here, none of that. But I will say, when you immediately open, whoever gets the chance to open the box of chocolates first, go for the square one. Go for the caramel one. That's what you need to do. Get that and go for it. And that's what I'm going to do. So here I have, and I don't know which one is which. Actually, I'll probably do because one of them has a distinct chocolate one there. But let me give this square one a shot. And you pray that it is a caramel and not something else. So there's at least 4 or 5 square ones in here. Less in this one over here, and they're all darker, so that gets me a little worried because typically the caramel ones are the lighter ones. So let's just go for this. I think this is a caramel. You know what? I'm not sure on that one. I'm going to pick this one. This one looks more like it. Give it a whirl. See what we think. All right. Happens to be a darker caramel, and actually with nuts in it. Sometimes that happens. You never know what you're gonna get. Dang it. Forrest Gump joke. All right. I like it though. So if you don't like it, the other key piece of etiquette that you do is that after you've eaten half of it, you put it back. That will prevent any other thieves going into your chocolates and taking that thing. Okay. It was very good. I'll say that. Wash it out. Let me try something on this side of the aisle. Gosh, I hope I get the right caramel in this one. Perfect. Yeah. It's so bad I had to go silent there for a minute. I hate that dead air time, but that was good. In fact, I like this really a lot. Cleanse it one more time. So there's other varieties in here. I can tell just by looking at it that this side has a lot of round ones. This one also has a good amount of round ones. And then they have the oval ones. I always avoid the oval ones. I don't know what's in those things. Probably some sort of fruit cream, a jelly of some sort. Stay away from those. The advice is go right for the caramel. If I'm choosing right based on those two things, I have to go with this one, which happens to be the Whitman Sampler. Whitman Sampler, by the way, they're both the same price. And they look so similar that I decided to say, all right, something's weird about this. So I turned over the boxes in my investigation after I got them home. And wouldn't you know, the Russell Stover is made by Russell Stover in Missouri. And the Whitman sampler is made by Russell Stover. Can you believe that? All this time I thought they were different, and apparently they're the same company. Nevertheless, I still go with Whitman's all the time. You do what you want to do. Valentine's Day is coming up. Spend some money and get yourself some good chocolates. If you have to go higher level to the Lindt or the Godiva or Ghirardelli, go for that. But that's like 40% more. When you can get some good old-fashioned, really hard to chew, 20% of the ones that you like and the rest of them are all garbage anyway, get some Whitman's. I think it's the best. All right? So that's my advice to you, as all those young people out there going out to celebrate Valentine's Day. I promised in the title that I had a public service announcement, and this is this. After 18 years here in Palm City in our studio, we are actually going to move house. We're actually going to pick up and move house up into the North Atlanta region for so many reasons that I can't go into here, but it's really better for the family, for my travel, for the kids. Everybody's on board. So I can't say enough good things about Palm City and the time we've had here. It's been amazing. You know, so this might come to a shock to some people that we are going, but I think I tried to tell everybody through various means, but we couldn't go until the house sold, and it is finally sold. So we're going to be here for another month and saying goodbye for now in many respects. I think I'll be coming back here probably every 6 months. Keep my dentist, of course, right? And my doctors. So we'll be back visiting all the time. But yep, it's been an amazing time here, and it's hard to say goodbye to the house we raised our kids in, and to the neighbors and to the great friends that we have. And those friendships are obviously going to continue, but we are definitely excited for this new adventure in our lives. So be in prayer for us. You know, I'd like to end these things saying that I'm in prayer for you, and I am, but be in prayer for us as we try to go up north and find a house, since we have sold ours here, and make sure that that transition goes smoothly. So it's going to be a fun time, a great adventure for us, and some difficult and sad moments too, I'm sure. But it's been a great place for 18 years. We're incredibly happy, incredibly satisfied, and God's saying, you know, you've done what I asked you to do here, and now it's time to turn a new page. So, in addition to Valentine's Day and the Super Bowl coming up this weekend, you all have a great week ahead, and I'll try to be back one more time or two with some videos, and maybe with my new location and with new grocery stores I could try some other things. But peace out for now, and we'll be seeing you. Take care.